What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Scary
and Crystal,
aka Millen Twins. So, right now, you guys are tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. It's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday. What a light set.
I know.
The
sun. I think the sun going down.
We gotta open up the blinds.
There it is.
We have to open the blinds. We made
it. We here. We back in Dubai, y'all.
Back in Dubai, y'all.
It's so beautiful. It was so beautiful last weekend. We had to come back.
So how you feeling?
I'm doing good. I thank God that this day is over with.
Yes, it was the longest week.
It was, but it was the shortest week though. At the same time, we didn't have school. No, I just didn't go to work. Yeah, you're right. I just didn't go to work Monday. Yeah. But God is good. We pray that you all had an amazing week. We pray that you all were productive and were able to accomplish some of your goals, if not all of them. But if not, don't worry about it. Keep going, keep moving. And remember, only you can stop you. That was a good one.
That was a good one. You was preaching. So if this is your first time on the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show, welcome. Let me tell you what we're about. So yes.
We're not.
I was ready. You wasn't ready?
Bring in the vibes.
I was about to get the cash app and everything.
I know you always try to take my offering.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
But anyway, so if this is your first time to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement, we would like to welcome you. If you're back, keep coming back. Thanks for tuning in. So we like to highlight, it's called Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show. And what we do is we like to highlight individuals who decided to make a move in their purpose. So no matter what your circumstances, no matter what the challenges are, no matter what you went through, you decided to move in your purpose and you did not allow it to stop you. So we like to go out into the community. We like to meet new people who say, hey, look, I'm one of them people. I've been hurt. I've been sick. I've been in jail, whatever the case may be. We don't judge you based off your past because we know that your past is what shapes your purpose. So, hey, we highlighting everybody. So what we got coming up?
First of all, we got trendy trends. Well, is that how you say it, Crystal? Yeah, I know Crystal name these little things. What you call it, Crystal?
I don't even know what you're saying.
The trending. Oh, we're gonna do that last.
Yeah.
We have the 2020. Sorry, y'all. We have the 2019 Millen Twins Educators Award coming up June 22nd. From 6 to 9 at the Connection, located 4321 South Cottage Grove. And there we will be awarding 20
individuals in the education field from Alabama, Chicago,
Milwaukee.
We about to have an amazing time. A red carpet event. We're going to have Shesjazzology on the red carpet, interviewing people. We're going to have Kenneth Sean hosting the entire event.
We will have DJ Flo on the ones and twos.
We got 1 Out 1 Vision production company. They're going to produce the whole event.
All right.
So you guys, we're going to have an amazing time.
Tickets are available now. So if you would like to purchase your tickets now, you can go to www.IamYouArePerfectlyImperfect.com.
Spelled out exactly.
Thanks to everyone, all the individuals who already supported and bought their tickets. People are buying tables to support these beautiful people. So thank you all so much in advance. See you all there.
Yeah, and then talk about the lipsticks that we be wearing.
So if you didn't know, we are the face of Roxy Gal Lip Line, and this is a young lady who's booming in Atlanta. She's very big in Atlanta, and we are very blessed to have her ask us to be the face of the lip line. So you all, if you're looking for vibrant colors, nude, red, purple, pink, blue, green, whatever color you're looking for, she has it, y'all, and it's long lasting. You go on that date and you get that first kiss. Your lipstick gonna be still there. It ain't gonna be on him. It's gonna be on you. Hey, God, good, because we women be looking. We look for long lasting lipsticks, and if you give a kiss to your man, it's still there. God is amazing. He ain't got to worry about trying to wipe off his lips. There you go. So shout out to Amari Grant, Roxy Gal. So y'all go ahead, www.roxygal.com.
We also got BYOB Fitness.
Miss Regina Sam.
She has the Summer Body Life Challenge coming up starting March 4th through April 13th. So
if y'all seen her body, y'all know it's some results.
It works.
Okay. It works.
The time we went, it worked. We just slacked off. But it's okay. God is good. We still do some moves at home. But you guys, if you want to make a difference in your life, if you want to make a difference, you need to make a difference mentally, physically, emotionally. Definitely. You need to start off with Regina Sams. I promise you're going to see a results within the first week, but you have to be disciplined. So you guys make sure you follow Regina Sams at BYOB Gina on Instagram, and make sure you register. If you know somebody you want to sponsor, register them. Definitely. I'm just saying, support our own people by making yourself healthy.
Definitely.
Why not? And then we also have S2S Custom Apparel. If you're looking to start a clothing line, a t-shirt line, a bag, whatever your heart desires, you guys make sure you shout out to S2S Custom Apparel. The CEO is Amanda Jones. She does amazing. You tell her what your vision is, and she brings it to life. I promise you, we text each other 2-3 o'clock in the morning, like, I got another design, and put it on the shirt, and we got it. Carice put us on Do Not Disturb. So then when the designs come out, she be like, what? Let's go. Put it out. So so if you want somebody professional, if you want someone quick, if you want someone who's going to tell you the real quick turnaround, you guys make sure you hit up S2S Custom Apparel on Instagram, and I believe that's on Facebook, Amanda Jones. And if you didn't get that, make sure you inbox us. We'll give you her information. Also, if you're looking for someone to host your event, shout out to Shesjazzology. Miss Jasmine Wells. If you want somebody to act a fool, if you want somebody to be intellectual, if you want somebody to pray your way through, she can do it all. She can do it all. I'm about to go in. Yes, her bun.
Retie my bow tie.
Carice still practicing her tongue. She ain't there yet, but God is still with her. So if you need somebody to interview you, interview people on the red carpet, host, whatever. She is a person to contact. She's Jazzology on Instagram, Jasmine Wells on Facebook. And if you didn't get that, inbox us. She got you. Anybody else? We pumping them. Pumping people up. Ebony, My Nurse Design. She has some new clothing line that just came out. Shout out to My Nurse. Black History Month, y'all. Y'all doing it. Doing it. This jogging outfit that she has, you all. So you all make sure you go to her page, mynursedesign.com. And who else? And she has a gala coming up. She does have a gala, April 20th. So make sure you all go out, April 20th. Yeah, make sure you all go out and support her. Follow her page. We'll also tag her on this list. Yep, with her information. Get your tickets. If you know somebody that's a nurse, if you know someone in the medical field who should be a part, you guys make sure you be a part. It's all about supporting and loving on our own people. And one more person. I know we're gonna do it every Friday, because I don't care. Black History Month is gonna be every month for us. Kamisha. If y'all looking for jewelry, bags, suitcases, Kamisha is the person to contact. Miss Personality. And we'll tag her on here too, you all. She has some amazing things there. Yep. And if you need something, she'll find it for you. She'll get it for you. And she'll get it within a day. Like, I got y'all. We need you to find us this bag. Bam. She finds it. And happy birthday again, bro. Happy birthday to Misha. So, we good? We good. We got it all out of our system? We did. All right. So we're starting this new because we know how much you love to see this face. Mm-hmm. We got Shesjazzology, who's going to be bringing us the most trending topics as the first half. Trending topics. So we're going to have Jazzology. She's Jazzology. Come on in.
I like to mess up some things.
We all know this.
I like to mess. I was over there sharing a video. What's up, everybody?
What's up? How you feeling, man?
Man, can I do my introduction?
Go ahead.
What's up, everybody?
She real loud.
It's your girl. She's Jazzology. Mm-hmm. I'm live here with the Millen twins. What's up, y'all?
You are. So we have so much is going on in the news and the blogs and the YouTube and Google. What you got for us today? What you got for us?
Okay, so look, check out. First and foremost, the Oscars was this week.
Yes, I missed it.
Yes.
I missed it. I seen some.
It was Black History Month all through that thing.
What?
It was Black Panther. Y'all gotta realize what came. I'm sorry, my bun is really high.
She got a high bun. It's cute though.
It's cute. Thank you.
So, let us know.
Shout out to my hair braider.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so it was Black History Month all through the Oscars this year. I mean, y'all got to realize there was so many different movies that was like literally put out this year. You have Black Panther.
Oh, yes. I still watch that like it's my first time.
What is it? A Day on Elm Street or Bill Street and things like that. It was so many African-American movies. This year was our year for everything that we have. I mean, we brought home some good awards. Yo, shout out to Spike Lee.
Yeah, I know.
He finally got his Oscar.
He had a nice purple suit. He was ready.
He had a purple
suit.
He had the purple rain chain.
He was ready, baby.
Come on, Prince. Golden Jade.
He was ready. Oscar ready. Shout out Spike Lee.
Yes, he was. But he got, I think that movie that Spike Lee had got accreditation for was what? Black Gizmo or something of that sort. It was a different movie that he teamed up with Jaleel Poole. And that movie right there exemplifies that Spike Lee gets less accreditation in the world because he's a weirdo. He's a good weirdo. He's a creative monster. He's a genius. Think about his school days.
Now that was a movie.
She's Gotta Have It. I mean, it's been a lot of. I mean, come on, it's a lot of movies that Spike Lee has had his hands on. And he has not once been blessed with an Oscar. So, shout out to Spike Lee for that. I love it.
It's like a game changer. It's like, how do you feel? So many years, and we've seen the movies. We've grown up on the movies, and they were like, these are the Oscar movies. These are the whatever. And for him to finally win after so many years, I was excited. I was just like, it's his time.
It is his time.
It's his time. And he was ready with that purple suit.
Yes, he was.
I gotta go back and look at it.
Leaped.
He did. I was so excited.
On?
I teared up. It wasn't
Samuel Jackson. He jumped on him like that. They put a caption on his Instagram. He said, "To my Morehouse brother," because they both attended Morehouse College. And shout out to all the brothers that are in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. But that was a big experience. I got something else that I wanted to share with y'all. Kanye West has been trending all week this week.
She's been sharing these videos. Yes. Now, Tim, what is the video? Like, what is he doing?
He remixed Fred Hammond's song. I think it was "This Is the Day." He remixed it. Remixed it. That's not a word.
He remixed it.
He remixed it. I mean, he does this every Sunday though. This is something that he does every Sunday. So I guess this is his new ritual to bring himself back to Jesus walks, vibes type vibe.
Okay,
I don't know, but he's doing this every Sunday where he has a choir. They come together, they're teaming up. I mean, he got all the different bands teamed up. He got the beat makers,
on the keyboard.
He's creating. I think he's in his funk. Like it's real funky.
And they're like outside. Everybody's in all white.
Everybody they was like, jamming.
They're like flowing. It's not that gospel, but it's that like you can tell it's his creative side. Is like he's feeling it, and it's like it make you rock to it. You like, I want to see the whole video. Like, where is it? You did. You said it. It was dope.
But it's like positivity throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's definitely amazing.
I really think that Kanye is coming back to his senses. Chicago. Not only is he purchased a house here, we're not gonna talk about that, but I think it was in Naperville. I'm just saying.
Really? Close to your house.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me where I live at. All right. Amen. I live in Dubai, according to these people.
Dubai now, okay.
But no, seriously. Kanye is really coming back to his senses. I've never stopped being a fan of Kanye West. I've always been a fan of Kanye West, but I really feel like he's coming back to his senses. Yeah. I'm really excited and hyped for what he's doing right now. So Black History Month was crazy. We're not going to get into the bad things, people.
Yeah, we're not. We're going to stick to the positive.
We're not going to get into none of the bad things, okay? We're not going to get into none of the bad things. We're going to make sure that we keep it all positive. Definitely. Another thing is, if I'm not mistaken, we have 2 African-American candidate mayors.
Yeah.
Female. Black girl magic.
Shout out Black Girl Magic.
I swear when I saw that, I was just like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah. I woke up, was like,
Game
oh my
changer.
God.
Yes, this is going to be massive. And from my understanding, they're friends.
I think they do. Yeah, I think
they're actually friends. So the fact that you can grow with your homie is the best. It's the bomb.
Yeah. It helped change the world.
I mean, it helped change the world. So I don't know. I don't care who I vote for. They both Black.
You don't care. So you just think about we got to worry about
we got to worry about what?
We still want
to bring it to the table.
The goal should
be the same thing.
They know each other.
The same thing.
Yeah. It should be. I heard it was one about raising the taxes for sugar, the sugar taxes.
We don't need that anyway.
We don't
need sugar.
We don't.
It's all right. What you gonna bring to the table?
That's the way to keep the.
But shout out something different. Something different. We got 2 women
on the keto diet
making a stand. So you know what?
Carbs and no sugar.
25
pounds within that month. We're gonna drop it, honey.
Amazing.
But before I go, hold on. First and foremost. Do I got any time? Can we keep me on the because I can talk?
We see. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna keep this going. This is
first of all. Okay, wait. I got a topic that I want to talk about really quick. I would love for everybody else to engage, but we can't get y'all to engage one day, maybe. I don't know. But I want to know what y'all think. Okay, so this morning I put a rant up on Instagram. I put up a rant every morning. And this morning I put up a rant about single women getting advice. No, women that are in relationships and women and men who are not in relationships and married couples getting advice from people who are not married and who are single or can't keep a woman or can't keep a man. What do you say to a woman who goes to her friends who never can't keep a man? Like, why do women do that?
See, so the whole thing, so coming from being married to being single, I don't think that is number one. you don't go talk about your house stuff outside, because everybody's going to give you their own opinions, especially when you're talking to people who are single. So you have to look at their, what are their thoughts behind it, because are you going to tell me something because you still single and you want me to break up with them? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to look at a lot of that. So that's touchy.
And then some people may have the situation where they have no one to talk to. But at the same time, you either take it for what it is, or you take it and go ruin your relationship. If it's just someone you could just go and vent to, instead of like, I just need advice. No, let me vent. Not saying you got to tell your whole relationship, because that could break up a relationship. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So if that's somebody that you need to vent, then okay. But other than that, if that person can't keep a man, can't keep a woman, there's no need for me to get advice from you. I'll find somebody outside of somebody I may not know. You know what I'm saying? And maybe get advice from them, or just me and you. Oh, me and my husband, we gonna work this out together.
That's when therapy comes.
That's when communication come apart. Like I shouldn't have to step outside of my house to go talk to somebody to fix my relationship at home. Come on. We should be able to talk to each other and communicate. That's why a lot of relationships break up now, because of communications. That's one of the things. Right. We're gonna have to talk about that.
That's good.
That's one of the things. But
my solution is shut your mouth. What's happening in house stays in house. But no, seriously, one thing I can say is I believe that if I admire another relationship, why not go to that couple, or go to a relation, somebody that's been through what I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, and not be biased. You know what I'm saying? Why not go to that person and be like, hey, how did y'all get through this? Is it possible for us to talk? I'm not asking for you to be my counselor. I'm not asking you to be the holy grail to my relationship, but I want to know, is it possible for me to just know your solutions that you came up with? See if we can match it. If not, then the next solution is that.
Right, because whatever works for them may not work for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to go get some insight, like you said. Like, what did you go through? I see you went through the same thing I went through. What did you all do? Okay, well, let me see if it'll work for us. It's okay to try it out. Right.
But the whole communication thing, like literally, that is it's a huge part of a relationship. Relationships. And I think too, a lot of people are afraid to say something because they're afraid to hurt that other person's feelings. But if you're in a relationship, it is you don't hit below the belt. It should never get to that point where you get so upset that you're cussing that person out. But it should be enough where you say, hey babe, look, I'm feeling this way because of this, and that. And that person should be able to sit down and say, well, even if they don't agree, let's figure out, let's get a common ground. Why do you feel that way? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes people do have a hard time understanding where it's coming from. And then, okay, maybe we need to go seek some counseling. Right. But I don't think it's cool I don't think you should be like, look, let's go talk to Jasmine. Right. Me and my husband are not about to come talk to Jasmine. Hello. And not saying because you don't know anything.
I ain't never been married.
That too. But you're like my sister, so I'm not going to, and you're not a biased person, but I don't want my other half, my partner, to feel that way. So if you're on my side about something, then, you got to say that because that's your sister. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like prevent that and go talk to somebody else. That's just my thing.
Communication. Let's work on communication in relationships these days, okay?
And leave social media out your relationship.
Social media. When you get mad at your significant other, please don't go put a status, you know what? I ain't feeling love. And, in order to make me feel loved, then don't do that, because then you involve in 1 million people in your relationship, and then it's going to become a bigger issue. And then everybody's going to be in your relationship, period, now. Right. And then they'll see you outside. So how's that thing going on at home? Well,
they start fishing for information.
Exactly. And then they're just looking for something. And we have to all realize a lot of people out here are looking for you to fail, and they're rooting for you to fail instead of to grow, gain or grow or win, period. So we got to stop putting all that negative stuff out there and then just keep it moving and work on your stuff at home.
Yes, definitely.
Before getting in the relationship.
And I think too, get with your best friend. It's okay to be friends first. You don't have to, I'm living my single life. I've been married. I loved being married. Loved it. But it has to be to the right person. So that's why I tell all my friends, my young friends, like, don't run to rush to get married just to get a ring. It's more work than that. Every time I got cheated on, my ring got bigger and bigger. I was up to a 6 carat. It's not about a ring. I went and pawned all I wish I had my rings. But anyway, just saying. Become friends, learn each other, date, have fun, go and dates for women, I'm gonna speak for a woman because I am a woman. Don't seek to be with a man. Just say he need to take me to dinner. No, I don't want to go to dinner. Take me to a park. Let's go walk so that I can learn about you, so I can get your credit. I don't want your credit score, but I'm just saying, the communication. What is he like? What doesn't he like?
What is his family like?
Yeah.
What's your pappy like?
What's your favorite color? Like, what happened to that? That high school love. Like, learn each other, and then that way it'll prevent the heartbreak if you can realize, well, it's not going to work out, or I see red flags from the beginning. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump in a relationship just to say I'm in a relationship, or just so you can post a picture of a man. And
come on,
it is so much deeper than that. Yeah. And this is coming from a woman who was married and now single. It's so much more than a ring. It's so much more than a dress. My dress was the bomb, but if I could have saved the headache, I would have.
And another important thing is too, you should be able to talk to your mate or a significant other. If I can't talk to you, if I can't let you know without judging me, then we don't need to be together.
Right.
And that's when the friendship and the best friends come to, come apart. But it's like, you can't just, if I can't talk to you about anything and you judge me, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, no, never mind. Because you're going to judge me if we get married. And the thing is, we have to pay attention to red signs. If something happens when you all just friends and then you're dating, don't think it's going to change when you're married. You know what I'm saying? So we all have to look at all of that.
So Naisha made the comment. She said, communication and being real is key. Sometimes you have to hurt each other's feelings to heal. You speak in a way of healing.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes you got to make sure that someone is not prematurely dating. Are you healed all the way? Do you know what it feels like to really truly be healed all the way from your past relationship or your past marriage? But when you're going to other people for advice who've never been through what you're going through, that's when you fail.
And you have to make sure you work on yourself first before you even get in a relationship. You have to make sure you love yourself first before you try to love somebody. You won't be able to love nobody else if you don't love yourself. So we got to work on ourselves, you all. And there's nothing wrong with working on ourselves. We need to do that first.
Yeah. And when you say, I'm glad you said that, because when you get in a relationship, don't get in the relationship for that person to make you happy. You need to already be happy. You know what I'm saying? You don't say, I want a man so he can take me to dinner. No, take yourself to dinner. Like, I think that the way you treat yourself is the way that you know what your expectations is. So you're not expecting the man to be like, oh, I hope you buy me flowers. Buy yourself flowers. Right. I do. I go buy myself shoes. Right. I go take myself to dinner. I go take myself to massage. Yeah. And this is something that I do for myself. So when I do get that man, I'm not looking for him to do it because I'm doing it already. Right. But it is definitely a plus. Right. So this is where the friendship part come in, because when you have that communication, you talk to him. I like massages. Hopefully he paying attention. So then eventually you get that. I like tulips, the yellow one. Right. Hopefully he paying attention, but then it's vice versa. It's not about always what you like. What does he like? Right. He might like, just play basketball. Come on, let's go play basketball together. Let's go to the park. It is so simple. We make it so hard. We make it so hard. Don't go in. And you know what? One of my mistakes is I go in like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go buy some $300 Jordans. Then they start to look for it when I stop. That's where my mistake is. Right. Stop trying to buy the love. Be you and just be you and be simple.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I just hit my foot because that thing was so good.
That was good. That was deep.
So shout out to Shesjazzology for the trending topics. We're going to have every Friday, but we have an amazing guest. We have Miss Melah in the building. So we're going to take a quick music break. And when we come back, we're going to have Melah Stylez in the building. So you guys make sure you keep watching. Make sure you share the video and keep tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. We're not triplets. We're twins.
Oh, sorry.
Cause you're not mine, can't deny it. No, you hear me talking, babe. Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? I will love you anyway. I will love you anyway. I will love you anyway. I wish you were my love. I wish you were my love. I wish you were my lover. But you act so undercover. Let me share my whole life. Let me share my whole life long. Be right or be wrong. I'm only what you make me, baby. I'm only what you make me, baby. Don't walk away, don't be so shady. Don't want your mind, don't want your money. These words I say, they may sound funny, but oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything?
What's up, everybody? This is your girls, Carice
And Crystal.
aka
Millen Twins.
So right now, you guys are tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. So if you're just tuning in, make sure you all share this video. Make sure you let everybody know to listen in, you all, to IntellectualRadio.com. And we have a beautiful, full of energy, y'all.
Full of energy.
She
been on 10 since she walked in here,
She
y'all.
woke me up. I was like, oh, all right.
Yes. We have Melah Stylez in the studio.
Yes,
She flew all the way to Dubai to be with us.
Yes.
How you feeling today?
I feel sensationally fabulous.
Yeah, you look sensational, fabulous, girl. So this is what we do at the beginning of our show. We do a game called 2020, and it is 20 random questions, just fun questions. It's nothing deep, and you answer them. You have 3 seconds to 5 seconds to answer the question. If you don't hear the if you don't answer the question within 5 seconds, you will hear this sound. Okay.
Okay.
So it's only 20 questions.
Let's
okay.
go, let's go.
All right.
All right. You ready, Crystal?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let's go. What do you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Shopping for clothes.
Eyelashes or eyebrows?
Eyebrows.
What's the one thing you can never live without?
Jesus.
Come on, call on Jesus.
Okay.
Pen leather or leather?
Leather.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Sensationally fabulous all the time.
Okay, what single appliance can you not live without?
Girl, I need a refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Okay. Who's the most fashionable person you know?
Girl, what?
Who do you look up to in the fashion world?
Claire Sumners. Hey, Claire. I know you ain't watching this, but hey, girl, you're going to
She's
remember
amazing.
When do you feel the most beautiful?
Oh, when I be crying out to God, girl.
Yeah. Seek them, girl. Seek them.
That's it.
Would you rather have a rewind button on your or a pause button on your life? Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Oh, I need a pause.
You need a pause
Because I
button?
got to take it all in and get ready.
There you go. Phone call or text?
Call me.
Would you rather be locked in an amusement park or a library?
I need to be in an amusement park.
Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal. We can get some money later.
Okay, so this is a deep question. You ready?
Yes.
Do you think the world would be a better or a worse place if everyone can suddenly read each other's thoughts? Do you think it would be a better place or a worse place if everyone suddenly could read each other's thoughts?
Worse.
Okay.
Worst place. Okay. What would you rather be, completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
I need to be invisible. I
Be
need to pull up.
Invisible.
Invisible, pull up.
Okay,
Right to the back.
So what events in your life would make a good movie?
Everything.
Everything. Lifetime movie, right?
Yes.
How would you do? Oh, I did that one. Did that one too. Money or free time?
I need some more coins.
Okay. Would you rather be able to stop time or fly?
I need to fly.
At a movie, candy or popcorn?
Popcorn.
Okay, you got one more
No,
question? Okay, last question. Can you make any prediction about anything exactly 1 year from now?
Yes. I will be alive and well.
What?
Healthy and not in jail. Yes.
Come on with the poem. I will be alive and well, healthy and not in jail. I know that's right. And if you're just tuning in, we have the beautiful, energized Miss Melah Stylez in the studio,
in the building. So you feeling good? You're alive. Great, yes. We're so happy that you are here. You look amazing. We watching you, girl. You be killing it. You be just. I'm like, she take 300 pictures a day. How did she have the time? But you be looking amazing. How did you get into styling?
Well, tell the people who you are.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm Melah Stylez, Melah Stylez. If you're not following me, go to Instagram, Melah Stylez, Facebook, Melah Stylez, Snapchat, I am K Melah. Go to my website, melahstyles.com. I'm a fashion stylist / entrepreneur. I love all things fashion. My thing with fashion is I'm creative. I'm able to, you can tell me where you're going. I'm gonna give you a whole look from head to toe. I love fabrics and textures and prints. I like for clothes to have a story. So I'm into that. I study stitching and different materials. So, I got to separate myself from everybody else. Mm-hmm. And so that's the one thing I love about fashion. I have a t-shirt line on melahstyles.com, Praying and Grinding. They're all motivational t-shirts, Hustle and Motivate. We have hoodies. I have a blog. I have videos. I just got everything on melahstyles.com. Don't go now. Wait till after the show. Then go to melahstyles.com.
So how did you get into styling? Like, where did it come from?
I think just always, growing up, we ain't had no money. My brother, they was dope boys or whatever. But just growing up, it was always matching. It was the Levi's silk shirts. It was the cross colors. It was Carl Kanai. It was used and damaged outfits, Jabot, so Pelly. So I grew up just, seeing that all the time. But I think I started first with another business, marketing, and then I went to just like, I really love clothes. I really love fashion. God has given me so many different gifts and talents. So I was like, I'm just going to focus on one thing and try to, just build my own platform and brand under the umbrella. So I've always been doing it. But now I just kind of put myself out there. Like, I'm a stylist. I remember that first picture on Instagram when it was like, I'm a stylist. I'm like, girl, when you start styling? Yesterday. Hashtag. I started yesterday. Got to start somewhere. So I really enjoy it. I really love it. I style people in my head all the time. That's why we can't act. They'd be want to fight me if they knew what my thoughts. So that's how I kind of got into it. And that's just each year since 2015, just trying to build it. Each year has been just, up and down hurdles with trying to build the business on my own, and doing the website and just trying to make everything official and professional, as opposed to like when I first started, I just had a website. I mean, I didn't have a website. I just said, call me. You know what I'm saying? Then just keep building and building. So that's what.
So as a stylist, what would you say some of your challenges?
Getting clients.
Because
I
think that's probably for everybody. Customers, clients, just period. Yeah.
Because don't nobody want to spend no money. People think they can style that stuff, baby. No, you cannot. You need me in your life. But not you. I'm just saying
no,
you. Right. Girl. You cannot keep wearing that A-line skirt with them big booties. So I just. That's like the trouble with it, because it's like in Chicago, I have to try to bloom where I'm planting. Everybody got their circles. Everybody got their clique. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to go to this person. Everybody wants something free. I don't do nothing free no more. Don't ask me. I'm not doing it. I'd rather just go ahead and work my 9 to 5 and create under that. I'm not doing no free clothes. I'm not doing no free video shoots. So I'm bringing in clothes, hanging them up, styling you. No, none free. Okay?
Right. And
Come on, zoom on in. Nothing free.
And I think we as a people have to understand that too. When people are starting businesses and things of that nature, it's an insult to be like, you're gonna do it for free, or what's my discount? It's like, well, are you going to Gucci and Burberry and asking them for discounts? So it's, respect people's purpose, respect people's gift, and allow them to move in there. Because if you think about it, when you pay, that's the motivation for you to get everything you want, plus some and extra.
And I'm passionate. I have a free consultation you can call. It's a number on my website at the top on the right hand corner. to MelahStylez.com. MelahStylez.com, and I do a 15-minute consultation. I'm passionate. I'm gonna go already above and beyond. Because it's my passion. I love it. Fabric, textures. You like my baby doll. I take you in the store with your money and we get the clothes under your budget. Mm-hmm. So whatever you need under your budget, I'm gonna find everything. I'm gonna tell you, hey, these are the stores that I found with good quality. I'm into quality of clothes. Because it's not about the name. It's about how you wear the clothes, how you feel in the clothes, how you look in the clothes. It's a head to toe complete story that needs to be told with what you're wearing. So in that case, I say, hey, well, these are the stores we're going to go to. We're going to go to H&M. We're going to go to, if you are Forever 21, if that's your budget, that's okay.
I'm going to
tell you to wear your good bra and your spank if you need one. Mm-hmm. And I'm doing all the work. I'm bringing you the clothes. I'm creating the looks, creating capsule pieces. If you need a wedding, if you like Melah, I need a dress. I can't afford none. Okay, you my Cinderella. I'm going to get you the dress for the day. And best believe I will be at your house the next day for that dress because you're not running off on the plug, not once or twice.
But I love... She is a ball of energy. Make sure y'all share this video because she is cutting up on tonight.
But she's fun.
She's fun. It's good to have energy because you have to have energy in what you believe in.
Yeah,
you know, right? Yeah. So my question is, do you only style women or men as well?
I had a man that I styled. He was just fresh out the military and he was like trying to figure out, try to get back into life of just being a regular person. So he had a budget. We went to Nordstrom's. We picked him out.
Come on, Nordstrom's, my favorite store.
Yeah, we went to Zara too. H&M men, Express men. We got them looks. We got them shoes. He sent me money through the Cash App. He was ready to pay.
You know what? Be ready.
I'm for real, but no, we went. It was the same thing. I styled men. He was, easier. A lot of times I find that men, they're more easier. Most of the time, women, it seems as if they, would like a man to style them, or, most of the time it's like a homosexual male. I ain't got no problem that we're not shutting nothing down.
At all.
But so it's sometimes harder, and I know they told me, you trying to do that, it's hard in Chicago. You got to leave Chicago. I can't leave Chicago. My husband got a good paying job in Chicago, first of all. Second of all, I would love to leave Chicago, but I'm a 37-year-old married woman with 2 children. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pushing my dream through all of that, being a mom, being a wife, and, life happens. So my dream been on hold a lot of times, and you try to figure out in the midst of that dream, what can I do that I spent I swear this number get bigger every time, but it won't go over 20,000. We spent between 15 to 20,000. My husband giving me his check because he believed in my dream and what I was doing, and that comes with mishaps. I ain't had nobody saying no, go with this photographer. I had a real bad photographer the first time. We trying to do videos. I got this vision. My vision gonna always be bigger than my money, period. Mm-hmm. So, honing in on that, and I did everything on my website myself, like as far as every creation, everything that I could do within my budget. I don't know what the question you asked.
She answered like 10 other questions.
She did.
You know what you got to do with me? You got to just, girl, be quiet.
Cut it out. Okay, be quiet, Melah. Okay, so I got a question. I don't have a question. I'm going off of what you said. So a lot of people tell you to, or have told you to move out of Chicago to make your dreams bigger. Right. But the thing is, a lot of people, they've told us the same thing. Y'all need to go to LA. Y'all need to go to Atlanta. But the thing is, I can have my foundation in Chicago, but there's nothing wrong with connecting with people in Atlanta or in LA. That doesn't mean I have to move from Chicago and move there, so you can make connections.
Support us so we won't have to damn move. So we won't have to move.
Yep. Beep. Yep. So calm down. So that's the only thing. A lot of people say that Chicago, we're like the people who don't support in Chicago. We have lack of support in Chicago. Like for my sister, we have so much support in Atlanta, North Carolina, like everywhere. And it's like, okay, Chicago is
it's coming along.
It's coming. It's very cliquish in Chicago.
And so my thing is, when I flew myself out, I flew out to New York in 2016. sent some letters. Hey, I'm a fashion stylist, and I didn't have a website. I just want to work. I flew myself out, stayed in a hotel, found some different places where I can just work. I was a designer, host, steam, and running back and forth. I love doing backstage. I want to be backstage. I want to dress the models to get ready for the one. When I see that stuff, I used to get depressed. I used to get sick because I wanted to do it so bad. I used to cry like, God, I really want to do this. You giving me all these gifts. What I'm going to do? Mm-hmm. Everything you've given me, it seemed like it take forever to build, you know, and so I don't have nobody. I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? God, I know you. The king's heart is in your hand. I'm going to need you to turn it my way. Open the door for me. I'm ready to go. I'm not lazy. I'm ready to go. So I ended up getting there, worked with Frankie Grande, Ariana Grande's brother, helped style Nene Leakes. Just working, just grinding and, you know, trying to, and then life happens, things happen. I couldn't continue to go every year, every September, every February. I can't go. It's to make those, you know, connects and trying to figure out different ways to still do that. I can't put on a fashion show by myself. You know what I'm saying? And the way I want to do a fashion show, you're not going to bring me clothes from the boutique. No, I want stylists that the designers that make clothes. So what I want to do is not the same. I need, if we doing summer, don't bring me no winter outfit that you didn't get from the magic show. We said we was doing summer looks that you made and a story that it tells. So anyway, it's like I have to create and do my own thing. And so, you know, a lot of times people say, you know, I want you to win, but they don't want you to play. So create your own game.
Wow.
That's a word that I made up.
I like that. Put that on a shirt.
All types of gifts going on over here.
But I like when you said that you wanted it so bad that you flew out to New York to steam a dress or to do this. And you have to start somewhere. And people have to understand that. People, you want to do this, you want to do that. We had somebody say the other day, y'all do this, y'all do this, y'all do that. But we have to start from somewhere. We didn't just get it. You know what I'm saying? But we worked hard. God seen us up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning having a meeting. God seen us crying our tears, but we still going. We're not stopping, and we're not allowing somebody's words to stop us. So I love that you said that. She made an effort. So I'm flying out here. If I got to iron a dress, I'm going to iron a dress. If I got to do this, I got to do that. And I love that you said that.
That shows us you're invested in yourself.
I've invested in myself, my husband. Thank you, Jesus, for my husband. Because he's, you know, invested in. So he was investing in me. And it's like I was doing a blog. I was everything. And sometimes it can get drained. And one thing, it's a few things like even when we're clothes, it's people from Portia, Nene Leakes, Candy. I've had the dresses on first, or I've had the look on first. And just when I be like, man, forget this, God will have somebody text me, you seen such and such in the dress on my Instagram. I got all my receipts that I had a dress on. I'm saying, like, I'm always looking, you know, and with the days of social media, it's like I don't have everything going on every day, baby. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I don't have a manager. Like I'm trying to make something happen in the midst of living a life of working. I did a 1.5 year driving Uber and Lyft and pursuing my dream of being a fashion stylist. I can't keep doing that. Mm-hmm. I got calluses on my hand. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep doing that. I gotta think of another way. God, is there another way for me, for this to happen for me? Okay, if it don't happen, okay, you gave me another gift. It's not that I'm giving up. I have to move forward.
Keep moving forward.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to do hosting. I know God gave me a personality. I want to do my own thing. And so in the midst of that, I'm going to do my own thing, but I won't. What I'm not going to do is just, because somebody told me before, well, you should just go style people. Girl, I'm not coming to nobody's house just to style them so I can put you on my page. I style me every day. Mm-hmm. And if you tired of looking at me, then bring a client in, because I'm trying, but I'm not, you know, I'm not like, oh my God, I don't have a client. I don't care, because I believe in myself so much, and I believe in God so much that it's like, if it doesn't happen, I'm okay. I'm not a failure. My kids see me grinding. My kids see me praying and grinding. I have a t-shirt line, praying and grinding. I have hoodies. I did that. Hustle and motivate. That's a t-shirt on MelahStylez.com. That's a crop top on MelahStylez.com. So it's like, I have things going on. You know what I'm saying? And so I think for just being in, Chicago, like if Drake shouted me out, you know what I'm saying? It'll be, girl, yes, friend, girl,
Right.
no, girl. You know you don't mess with me like that, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with saying it. So it's like, I don't need none of that.
You don't need the fakeness because they're not there for you when your picture and your styles, but then as soon as a celebrity get in your picture, you like, hey girl.
And I might keep them around and hang hold these bags. That's gonna be real.
So my question is this:
Justin smuggling no bags.
You know what?
Staging no fake bags.
Melah, if you're watching this, make sure y'all share this video. Melah Stylez is in here in the building. So I have a question. So as you're going through your journey of being a stylist and being Melah Stylez, and the fashion world is big now. Everyone's into fashion. Everyone has their own looks, and we love everyone's looks. Look, your look is your look. If you feeling it, you feeling it. But for the young people who wants to get into the fashion world, and as you're going through your journey and your challenges, what advice would you give a young girl or a young boy who's watching like, man, I want to do that? Even though as they see and hear your struggle, what is still your motivation through your struggle?
Absolutely. Okay. First is knowing that you want to do, because I went to school for radio communications like you guys are doing. So this is super dope. And then I ended up doing marketing. And so I had branding business before my fashion styling, before branding and all that stuff got kind of oversaturated and started looking like a scam. I was actually doing that myself. It was called Delicate Beast Marketing. So I've had other businesses, but I was so concerned about what people thought about me. Mm-hmm. I was so concerned about who was supporting me. I was so concerned about getting a retweet. This when Twitter was popping. Getting a retweet from certain people groups that I could not embrace the people that was supporting me. Mm-hmm. I could not focus on my business because I was so concerned and consumed, so I wasn't ready. So the thing is, whatever you're doing, fashion styling, you need to be ready for crickets around you. You got to want to do it when ain't nobody clapping for you. You got to be self-motivated. You have to have self-ambition. You have to want to do it, period, every day. You going to cry. You going to ball up. I tried to give up. I actually tried. It was like, I'm thinking about fashion. I said, I'm not thinking about you no more. Mm-hmm. And I ended up doing other things. And, I have a lot of stuff that I have, but I'm not putting it out there all the time. I don't have to share everything for somebody to know that I got something going on. So if you do want to do fashion, I say pursue it. Pursue it. If you don't want no plan B and you want to pursue it, but I just want you to be realistic about it. It's like playing basketball. You got the best knees ever. And then guess what? You hurt your knee in college. So they go to NBA. What else? Maybe you can be a sportscaster. Maybe you can still be around the sports. So even if I never get that top fashion stylist, you could be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I tried for real. That one God will for my life. He knows something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might lose my mind. I don't know. We don't know. So, just never give up on trying to do it. I don't do a lot of things, but I feel good that I know that I'm trying. If I had more resources, I would be involved. And if you know some, let me know. If I know something about a resource, share that information. Don't hold the information. Mm-hmm. I say to that person that wants to pursue styling, be creative, find your niche. My niche, I know fabric, I know threading. I'll go to Saks Fifth Avenue and look at Stella McCartney dresses to look at the stitching, so I can know that stitching is different from a Givenchy dress. Like, I know the difference. If I get the opportunity, I'm ready to go. If Meek Mill asked me to style him, he already have a dope stylist. Her name Fatima. She's super dope, but I'm ready to go. She gets sick. I'm ready to go. Like, if you want to look, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready. Yeah. So the Bible said to be ready in season, out of season, baby. I'm ready. Summer, spring, fall. And if it ain't nothing happening there,
come on, bring the in. Look, she motivated. I'm trying to figure out what else can I do.
Look, we need to collect Alfred, Cash App Crystal One.
Your attitude, your attitude for your journey, for your purpose is amazing.
I mean, I have my negative days, but it's like, I have to keep on going. I'm not about to keep looking at what I've been through all that. I've been trying to chase and friendships, and I did all that. I ain't on none of that. I don't care, baby. I created my own game. It's one player for now, but you can join in. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. It's one player playing.
Definitely.
And we have to learn not to look for validation from other people. We talk about that all the time. I don't care if you like a picture. I don't care how many likes, because so many people like, I've heard someone say this, only got like 5 likes, so I deleted the picture.
People be bad.
Like, why? Yeah, they do.
Bad blue check
like you shouldn't look for
a Jussie Smollett event.
Exactly. Like you shouldn't look for nobody to validate you. You know what I'm saying? If you love this picture, you love the picture, and you keep it like you got 1 million likes, and it shouldn't even matter if you get 1 like or not. It's for you. It's for no one else.
And that's why we wrote our book, There's Power in Your I Am. If you haven't gotten it yet, make sure you go to our website, www.iamyouareperfectlyimperfect.com. Just saying.
And then go to MelahStylez.com and get you a praying and granted t-shirt. Because my thing is this, my daddy was a hustler, baby. Sell water, sell clouds to the sky. How that happen? Even though he hustled in the wrong way, but he was intelligent. Before he got caught up in that lifestyle, he was an intelligent man. You have to have the dog inside of you to get up and go every day. I was driving Uber for 1.5 years straight. My husband got brain cancer. I'm trying, and I'm still trying to pursue, and I'm still trying to love on my children. I'm getting up 5 a.m. I just recently stopped driving because I got a new job. I'm driving and on the phone. Can I come and do a photo shoot? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pursuing. So it's like, if you got to have ambition. Period. If you ain't got ambition and determination,
it won't work.
Like I tell my children, girl, if you ain't got ambition and determination, you gonna be begging.
You hear that?
Because I have hard times, but God, I still get up. You know, I still get up. I don't care if I don't have no client. Let me create something else. Okay, I have t-shirts. Sign up to the blog. Like, that's free. You know what I'm saying? I have content. I have product. You have content, you have merchandise, you have something going on. If you want, I can't do it and back for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like Nipsey Hussle. When he first came out rapping, he was selling his CDs for $100, and Jay-Z bought like 10,000 of his CDs. Somebody still supporting him. They're like, yo, CD $100. I got something else I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, in that still having a plan, in that still focusing. But if God want to shift the plan, I know how to do music. I almost killed myself. I twice attempted suicide because I wanted to do my music. I wanted to rap. I wanted to be on stage. That's my story. So it's like, okay, now I do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not killing myself over this. I'm not, it's days where, I went into debt buying clothes because I thought I had to do it like this because I'm a fashion stylist, and I learned that's the thing about being an entrepreneur. You don't always have somebody to tell you something. I don't have nobody to tell me nothing. So now I'm in debt. I'm paying back credit cards. I owe Nordstrom's a lot of money, like, because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting y'all money though, Nordstrom. But I'm saying I had to figure things out, and then figuring out I'm mature is stuff that I cared about last year that I don't care about this year because it wasn't any value to the business. It wasn't I wasn't bringing in any income. And so now I do my own sheet. What did I spend on clothes? What did I spend on shoes? How many events is you gonna keep going to where you gotta pay $75 to get in, and they giving you powdered eggs and frozen patties? But you telling me something, baby? I know a lot, and I'm not saying it in a prideful way, but I have to take my network, and I be out networking. I build my platform, my brand, a part of networking. Also, for y'all young people that want to do it or whoever, if you have an Instagram page, please make sure you're not posting food and your business is about hair. Please make sure that you is not posting your man, but your business about working out. Keep everything consistent. Get you a logo. I put my logo on every picture, even if I'm doing this Melah Stylez, because it's about memory. It's about branding. It's about continuously put my name out there. It take me a minute to get the pictures together to post because I had to clean up my page. I'm not putting I don't care if you my cousin, baby, your birthday is going on Insta Live. It's not going on Instagram, my Instagram page, because this is really the platform that I have until I met y'all through Instagram. If I was putting up all these different things on Instagram, you'd be like, is she a stylist? Is she a hairstylist? What does she do? You know, but it's like being consistent. So there are things that you can do that don't cost no money. Clean up your Instagram. That just take time. Invest in getting a logo, not logos with stuff hanging out. Just get you a decent logo. Keep Melah Stylez is all the social media platforms is Melah Stylez. That way everybody can remember. You got your Melah. If I had Melah Stylez on Twitter and then K Jones Jackson on Instagram, girl, you was not even that heavy for all of that. Just get one name.
But then one thing that Melah did say that's important. Social media is almost like a resume, especially if you have your own business. So if you're relating or directing everyone to go to the Millen Twin one, and like Melah said, you're not gonna have me on there posting pictures of food, like she said, or you know what I'm saying? Just be intentional about what you're doing. And if you want a business page and you don't feel like separating, because Instagram, you gotta go one by one to delete these pictures. They don't have no, vast way to do it. So create a whole nother one. And yes, you're gonna start with 10, maybe 10 followers, 30 followers, but build your brand. It's all about building. Just like Melah said, she's been Ubering, she's been doing this, but she's building it and she's not gonna stop because she's looking at other people. She's building because this is something she wants.
And no one's story is ever perfect. We all gonna have a struggle. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the fact that Melah still has her joy in the midst of everything that she goes through with her husband, her kids, driving and everything. She still has that joy, and God is paying attention to her. He's never forgetting us, but everything comes in time, in a timely matter. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yes, I don't have what I want now, but just think at the end of the road, victory is right there. And just for that positive attitude that you have, and you continue to keep going and pushing with your husband, brain cancer.
Yeah, he got one more cycle. He'll be done.
But look at God. He's going to be clearly free from that. You know what I'm saying? And look, she's still going and she's still pushing. She's not letting that stop her. You know what I'm saying? Because she believes in God, and God's like, look, you got faith. All you got to do is step out, do your job, and I'll do the rest. You know what I'm saying? When God sees faith without work is dead.
It's dead.
You know what I'm saying?
In a body bag. Faith without work, you're going to be in a body bag.
It is dead.
And the thing is, when you have a relationship with God, you putting yourself out there. Every time you put your stuff out there, I'm not famous, so ain't nobody on my page yet talking about some girl. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's the shade room. I don't have people doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you putting yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there. And again, for any entrepreneur, whoever, if you are afraid and care about what people think, because I did that and they messed up a business that could have probably been very lucrative in 2019. So, don't get into that. And it's hard, but just believe in yourself and have self-confidence.
You keep going and don't let nobody stop you.
Be rich in self-confidence. Style yourself with self-confidence, girl, if you can't hire me.
So what I need Melah to do is to give all your Instagram pages how they can find you, because we know some stylists, some clients are on their way. So I need you to tell them right now.
Putting out there in the atmosphere.
Girl.
Don't you bang on this table.
Sir, I'm not. Girl. Sir. MelahStylez.com. Unborn babies can get styled. What you want your baby to come out the womb with?
Come on.
Dead people can get styled. You saw Aretha Franklin. She had a stylist because she never wore red bottoms in her life until she did. If anything you need, I can do it for you. MelahStylez.com. I have a free consultation that you can click and sign up for on my website. Melah Stylez, MELAH Styles. I know you know how to spell Styles.com. Instagram, Melah Stylez. Follow me. Serious inquiries only after the free consultation, because I'll hang up after 15 minutes.
So you guys, well, you heard it. You heard it from Melah Stylez herself. So you guys, make sure you support. Even if you don't know, if you don't need to be styled, you know somebody, share this information. It's all about sharing. Yes, you know what? Share this information. Support Melah Stylez. We love your energy. We love your drive. We love that. We love your transparency. Y'all. We love it. Thank you for flying to Dubai. Yes. So you guys, make sure you follow Melah Stylez. Make sure you go to our blog page, subscribe. Yes. Make sure you just hook up with Melah. And it's all about supporting and loving on each other. So you guys,
Yeah, we have some stuff we're gonna talk to you about, so you can do for us. Yeah,
Come on now.
I can't
Come on
announce it
next
yet.
show.
You know what?
Announce it yet.
So you guys, it's Friday, and we got
Friday.
Saturday and Sunday off. For some of us teachers do. So
Right.
you guys, make sure you have a safe weekend.
Enjoy your weekend,
and make sure you tune in next Friday, every Friday,
At
on the
8
Millen
p.m.
Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com. You
Every
guys.
Friday, 8
Tell my
o'clock.
kids how y'all want you.